Hello, let us solve this question. Question 4 and question 5. Question 1, 2, 3 are explained in another video, and if you want link to that, you can refer to the description. I have given all the links and I will solve all 8 questions. This question is from R.D. Sharma. So alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax squared plus bx plus c. Find the value of. So here we already know based on theory that sum of zeros is minus b upon a, product of zeros is c upon a. So these two important information will help us to solve the question. Let us solve fourth question very fast. So here I will take alpha beta common from these two. You can see here we have alpha beta and here also we have alpha and beta. So alpha beta is common. If I take alpha and beta common, this will be something like this. Alpha beta into bracket alpha plus beta. Why? Here we have 2 alpha 1 beta. Here we have 1 alpha 2 beta. So 1 alpha 1 beta taken as common. So I am left with 1 alpha and 1 beta. Now I have all the values. This is product of zeros, that is c upon a. Isn't it? I took this information from here. Important information, product of zeros. Now sum of zeros will be something like this. I will further simplify this. So this will be BC upon A square, and that is negative because of this negative, and that's it. We got the answer. So fourth one is really very easy. Now let us solve fifth one. Fifth one is lengthy, but it's again really very easy if you understand the concept. So before I explain this, I want to explain something over here. So let us say you have something like this. A square plus B square. Now if I write a plus b whole square, then what I have to do, I have to subtract 2ab, isn't it? What is the reason? Because if you expand this will be a square plus 2ab plus b square, and this is what is extra. We have only a square plus b square, so this is extra. So if I want to write whole square, then I need to remove the effect of this. So I will subtract 2ab. Now just think, if I make it a power 4 plus b power 4, then what should I do? So a power 4 is, I can say a square plus b square whole power 2, isn't it? This whole, it means this 2 is with this also, this 2 is with this also. So that will make 4. Now if I will do something like this, then again I have to do this, remove the effect. So if I write something like this, if I simplify this like this, then I have to write minus 2a square b square, isn't it? What is the reason? If you will expand this will be something like this. A power 4 plus 2 alpha square beta square. Why? A value is a square, b value is b square. Here it was simply ab plus b power 4. So this is extra. I want to remove the effect of this. So I will do minus 2a square b square. So this is a bit messy, but I tried to explain as clear as I can. Now this is what, if you have understood clearly, you will understand this also. So here I wrote alpha square plus beta square. I am just rewriting this information whole square, but here it's not whole. So if I want to remove the effect, I will do minus 2 alpha square beta square. Now I will further simplify this. Forget about this part, temporary, forget about this part. Let me remove that part, actually temporary. Just think about this, alpha square plus beta square. Even forget about this, alpha square plus beta square. So you can say, just think about this, alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, isn't it? Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, if you want to write this whole square. Now I will erase this and I will show this part also, and then I will copy. So this red stuff is only for this much. Now I will copy this. So this is 2 alpha square beta square. Now do I have value of alpha plus beta? Yes, I will substitute that. Do I have value of alpha times beta? Yes, product of zeros I have. And here I will write c upon a square. Why square? This is also alpha times beta, isn't it? You can also say this is alpha beta whole square. Alpha beta whole square, that is alpha square beta square, isn't it? So here c upon a. Now it's really very easy, but these two steps were really very important. So you need to understand that clearly. Now this will be something like this, something like this, something like this. And here I forgot to write 2 power. So I will just write 2 power here and here also 2 power. Now I will further simplify this. This will be b square upon a square. This will be 2c upon a, and here, yes, this minus will make plus. So this is b square positive here, and this will be something like this. Now here LCM will be a square. If you think about this, LCM will be a square. So if I simplify this will go something like this, b square minus 2ac. Why 2ac? A square times what gives you A square? 1. So this will be multiplied by 1. And A times what gives you A square? So A. So here numerator will also be multiplied by A. So 2C times A is 2AC. In the denominator your LCM A square whole square, and here minus 2C square upon A square. Now let us further simplify this. So this will go something like this. B square minus 2AC whole square. This whole square, it means what? This is whole square of these also and these also. So here B square minus 2AC whole square, and in the denominator A to the power 4, A square and again square. Here this will be something like this. Now again I will take LCM. LCM will be A power 4. So A power 4 times what gives you A power 4? 1. A square times what gives you A power 4? A square. So here I will multiply this by A square. 2C square will be multiplied by A square. So this will be 2A square C square, and LCM is A to the power 4. And this is my answer. Answer is very big, but yes, this is my answer. So if you have understood these two things clearly, I don't think this is hard for you. This is really very easy for you. If you find this video useful, don't forget to press the like button. Thanks for watching.